stay on point like every single day. I gotta protect this place, I do it for my race.
Hello, we are back with more Sonic. And if you didn't know, there's a sound test in this game where you can just listen to all the songs you want. You can enjoy all of the Knuckles raps, which is nice. It's got things for all of them, but I don't... Yeah, I guess it does have all of the, the themes. Would be nice if it actually had the name of the songs, though. Wait, emblem results? Ah, yes. We have 21 out of 180. We've been playing for 4 hours. That's not a good sign. But we're gonna go right into the dark story. So as I said, I had to disable the Chow extended stuff. I could probably turn it back on, but it's just gonna keep crashing if I ever get a Chow key during the story.
All units prepare to
Why is it
engage.
talking twice?
Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated.
No.
Locate and stop the intruder from entering security area. This is not
You
a
thought
drill.
you could
Repeat,
stop
this is not a
Eggman?
drill.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
That was all too easy.
Just Eggman blowing people up with his stinking machine gun.
Father was working on
A top secret
military
weapon.
The military shut down the research because they feared it.
And also, I love to monologue to myself. Ah, you're so bad, Eggman.
Assume level 1
Here we go.
formation.
Eggman, strongest egg there is. Not what it's cracked up to be.
Level 1 security door breach. Emergency formation.
You know, they really make it clear that you are a villain here. Yeah, I don't care. I'll do all that later. It's sad to say, but I will probably just use a editor for that. I do want to mess with the expanded stuff, but it's work.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
Now, you get to see my dance moves, military dogs. Well, this is awkward. They don't really have very good defense here. These robots don't even attack. Got it. Huh. Anything back here? Yes, but I can't get it. My little gun isn't strong enough.
Level 3 security door breach. Intruder has breached sections 3.
Oh, these ones back.
Get him.
Get him! Like, what are you guys doing? Stop doing nothing and get him. It's a good thing bullets disappear when their guns die. For some reason. I don't remember if it was... I don't really want to find out. Now I'm as fast as that Sonic! That darned hedgehog. Hey, wait a second. I'm a dummy. Says I'm playing Elden Ring. Whoops. Sonic Adventure 2. There we go. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Like, boy, this is a really interesting mod for Elden Ring. That's my bad. Well, who else? Who else's bad would it be, I guess? I'm the only one here. Well, only one in control of the stream, at least.
Level 5 security door breach. Switch to emergency defense mode.
rest of this not an emergency? Oh. Huh. Wonder if I could have skipped that door. I was stuck inside of it. Yes, lockdown's final security. Oh. I had to wait for it to close first. Wow, what'll I ever do? Ah. Why would you put a missile? Ta-da! We did it. And there's the final chow box. But it doesn't matter. It should be an A.
Now you know why I
I'm
am
the best. There's no one better than Eggman. Well, so, this is the final door. I know the password. My grandfather was very creative. 11111.
Oh. So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
Kind of a orb.
Enter user data. Enter password.
Password is Maria. Maria.
Now
My
all I have
cousin.
to do is to place the
Or
Chaos
something.
Emerald into this console.
I forget exactly. Why does the military have a lockdown that requires the Chaos Emerald? You never know. I didn't realize I had something about Ark on there. Ooh,
Oh.
that's quite tall.
What's that? Is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my
That
plans
you,
again?
Sonic? Are you going through a
You're not
phase?
Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow.
The
Since you
shadow
were
of
so
Sonic.
kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Oh, well, I'm, could
No.
use a really good sandwich.
Behold the true power I possess.
Rocket shoes.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Scorpion Troop Hotshot, but with B3X. Now we get to play as Best Hedgehog. The best hedgehog. Ow. The best hedgehog. The best hedgehog. The best hedgehog. Ow, damn it. No, my ring.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. The enemy is stronger than expected.
Ow.
Request additional support.
Stronger than expected and a lot more durable than expected.
He is too strong.
Pathetic humans.
Now do a dance. Still alive though, but that's fine.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular.
I'll just pretend you didn't get hit
So,
several
Shadow,
times.
You are the military's top secret weapon.
I am.
But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
Ark.
Ark. Well, that's where my grandfather lived. Must be a coincidence. And we can see this again. I'm skipping this one. The same exact cutscene.
Hello.
Oh, the turtle! Save the turtle, Rude! They sure are, and sadly my mod for the Chow stuff didn't work. But hello, Trona. Hope you're having a good day. I am running a few mods to make it a little easier, but most of them are just visual stuff. Like, the game will have better cutscenes, some water effects are fixed, etc. But I will be worrying about the Chow stuff later. So, you know, spoiler, we're cheating a little bit. Kind of, mostly. Like, for instance, one of the mods puts us in, well, as someone said, Weenie Hut Junior mode. All of the radars go off at once. I thought that was very close. Is it? It must be underneath, I guess? This little... This Rouge can't breathe underwater. Knuckles can. This is like right here. Am I dumb? Am I blind? Where is that stinking turtle? There. It can't be in the ground. This is the first level. We don't actually have the digging power yet. Oh, well, I'm drowning. 5, 4. And we're okay. Yeah, you don't get the digging power until level 2. Like, it's right here. So it's in here. I don't remember how to get in there. Oh well. Like, it is under the ground. You're correct about that.
Gotta be close.
Gotta be close.
Only 2 more.
The other one is up here? Oh. And it's up here somewhere.
It's gotta be close.
But yeah, this is Rouge the Bat, everyone's favorite bat. Her missions are just knuckle missions, but like a little more complex, I guess. I don't remember how to get in there. I'm trying to look, but... There's like a tunnel over there, but I don't remember how to get there.
It's gotta be close.
Gotta be close. Yeah. Oasis Jail. Yeah, sadly, hint screens don't help me with that. It's just a pathway I don't remember. It might be the turtle. I just have to... What do you say, Omochow?
Hold on to the swimming turtle to travel through the underwater passage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got that part. But all he did was turn around. Yeah, I don't remember this game well enough to remember everything that's in every level, but... He goes through. I guess maybe I just let go. Oh, yeah. I swear he turned around, though. Yeah, it's right here. Somewhere. There it is. Ta-da! Nope, I just had to grab the turtle. And not let him turn around, I guess. Now, that's probably... yeah.
Not too bad, I guess.
Not too bad, I guess. It was terrible. So don't worry, Tronop. We have to go back to that stage and do it again, but faster. Because we have to get an A rank in every single stage 5 times.
Inside this pyramid. Let's take care of business here first.
Get inside. Hey, back. Yeah, I remembered something was back there, but nothing important. I'm too slow. First, my giant mechanical robot. I guess one way they could have made Eggman's stages different from Tails is giving him his little floaty robot. He does use it in this game. That's what he uses to try to steal the Master Emerald. Go away. Now, if you missed it, ow. Didn't mean to do that, but... the way most of these stages work is you want a lot of points, but some of them give you a huge amount of points just for going fast. So some of them you want to go real fast just to get that A rank. But for the mech stages, you always want a lot of combos. Pretty much the only way to do anything. So I'm sorry if this like high-pitched microwave sound destroys your ears, but it's required. You never know when things are gonna just fall from space and try to kill you. I don't really know why there are robots here, though. Also, you have to mash that button just to fire your gun. I'll grab this one. That way you can see the Chow. Also, I can throw the Chow into school or something. Oh wait, no I can't. Ow. I forgot, you can't actually go to the kindergarten unless you're in stage select. Kind of an oversight, really. If that wasn't a thing, I could use that mod too. Camera is destroying me. Whoops. Could have got another point there. Whoops. I don't think I'm gonna get an A on this one. I'm constantly destroying stuff I don't need to. Well, you know, I'm pressing right, and he's walking forward. This is a good game, I swear. Yo! 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 For Eggman yelling yo, or Tails going, okay! I probably prefer the okay. Come on, you stinking platform. Stupid ancient Egyptian sandways. No wonder the locusts got them. They had to wait here for all their stupid pathways to open so they could leave. Yo! And there we go. Fly. I don't remember if he gets the laser. My frames are dying. Yosh. I think there are more Eggman stages than there are Tails stages. Maybe that's why people don't like speedrunning Darkside. Uh-oh. Why did he explode? Damn. Well, we just... hang on. Real quick. There's Big the Cat. Big the Cat tells everyone where the base is, obviously.
Yush!
I'm just looking for Froggy, so I'm fishing in this sand pit. Froggy does love eating sand. I don't think that's an A. It's a B.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Boop. 24. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I accidentally deleted my save file. It was very sad. I can go to kindergarten and then leave, but I can't go to the thing and then go to kindergarten. Ah, they drew Sonic, but not me! Ah. What? Huh. Well, the game crashed. That's a good sign. Alright, maybe I just won't mess with Chow stuff until later. It's possible I left something on from the extended mod and that caused it, but who knows? Either way, this teaches you to not go to the black market.
File select. Story select.
I'm Dr. Eggman! The greatest scientific genius of the world. And that's all you need to know.
With the
Chaos Emerald.
in the space colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
Now I'll just step on this magical circle teleporter thing. That just exists inside the pyramids, you know.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news
No,
flash.
my
There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank
favorite
today.
show.
Mysteriously, the only thing
What do you
that
mean,
was
Miss-
stolen was the Chaos Emerald.
Why is his neck gone? But
According
also,
to eyewitnesses
what do you
at
mean
the scene,
mysteriously?
The suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero Sonic the Hedgehog.
Because everyone
The
is
suspect was seen fleeing
colorblind.
the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for
Sounds
more
more
details.
like the work of Shadow.
I never got this part, even as a kid. Just like they look nothing alike.
How pathetic.
Find them before they escape!
Oh no, what will we do?
What?
What? What the? Hey,
Shadow, I beg of you.
this is the worst part.
Please, do it for me. For all the people on that planet.
Kill them all, Shadow.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet,
I will
I
kill.
promise you.
Revenge. I should have maybe had the ultimate hearing aid installed. I know there's a thing here, but I don't remember where it is. It's gonna go fast. I think I need light dash to get it. So this is the stage I was actually doing on Archipelago, and it was real tough. I had to do it fast. You can press the button to go under these giant rotating balls of metal that they just have on the road. How does anyone ever get around in this world? Whoop. Also, there are jets just dropping bombs on my face. That's fun. Okay. Alright, we can go fast. Oh, hey. No, I have lost 100 rings. Spooky. Shouldn't have said anything. You think the road would be safer if it was built like a roller coaster? Everyone would be too scared or too excited to go fast. Unless they were a hedgehog. In which case... Yeah, I knew it. I'll wait. Everyone's favorite part of a Sonic game. Waiting. Meant to do a sick flip, but my flip was not sick or twisted, only lame and flat. Nice! Whoops. You know, I really like the music in this game. It is a very simple beat, but it's exciting for going around a giant road. We did it. Did we get an A? No!
Too easy for me.
Shut up, Shadow. You got the silver medal. You can't lose to Sonic. Got an A rank on his first stage. Hey, that's...
What?
What? Why am I here?
It
This
starts with this.
giant robot?
A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald!
It all starts with this.
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you.
Which is weird, because like 5 minutes ago, you were in one of their helicopters.
Say something!
You fake hedgehog!
Chaos control.
Oh no, he said something. You've already seen this one too, but...
Wow, he's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
My name is Shadow. I'm
My
the
name is
world's
Shadow.
ultimate life form.
What? I can't hear you from down here.
Farewell.
Shadow, what is he?
A hedgehog. And eggs.
This is Rouge. I've located
Uh,
Eggman's base.
the thing's already
We'll
going
proceed
off.
to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
That key. All three. The Rouge has the worst levels because there's always some stupid gimmick to them. And the gimmick to this one... Oh, it's not up here? Okay. What? Wait.
This is the Egg Scorpion Chamber.
Oh wait, is this one actually... No? Okay, this one might actually require me to dig. What? I don't know. Ugh, it's gonna be such a pain to get. Fear of heights. Okay. I have no idea where this one is. Yeah, the gimmick of this stage is that that thing is flying around. Wow, I have... Am I dumb? It's gotta be close. I have no idea where. Okay, yeah, it is in the wall. I need to find my upgrade first. And maybe I'll even restart the thing just so I can get a decent time. I forget where the upgrade is. This is the egg snake chamber. Those guys are worth 1,000 points. Hello, I'm not here. You didn't see me. Oh, you didn't see me. What?
It's gotta be close.
It's gotta be close. I'm blind. Oh, it's in the monkey.
Only 2 more.
Why is it in the monkey? Ow. Dang it. Lives. Oh, wait, it's in the wall. I haven't found the thing. Yeah, it's right here.
This is the egg scorpion chamber. Beware of the beetle robots. Take cover in the shadows, or else it will shoot a laser at you.
Oh, that's why I didn't see me. I see. Am I dumb?
It's gotta be close.
It's in this monkey. Why are they both in monkeys? Well, I guess I don't need to. Wait, so his life sentence was Condor's egg.
This is the egg
Thank you, Elmo Chow.
chamber.
It's right here. Am I dumb? No? I might be dumb. Hello, goodbye. Wait, is it in here? No. I found it right away, but I don't. A room with 4 flames, yeah. And... oh, can we use this one? Alright. I don't think it can glitch out, but... I feel like I'm forgetting something real obvious. No, okay. They are in here. That's what I remember, but I don't remember where they are. Yeah. Over here, yeah, okay. These flames, be up here? No. Maybe they do that door and I'm just dumb. Yeah, they're right there. I can see them. I'm just dumb. There they are. Behind the impenetrable wall. Right. For the sake of speed, I'm gonna redo it. And now they're probably up here. What's sad is that the others were inside those monkeys. I didn't need them. I didn't need the pick nails. No, not up here. Wait, is it the same one? It would be fun. No.
I thought I could do it.
Oh! I died! Whoops. I thought I could do it. But then I got destroyed. Oh, wrong way. It's a little hot and cold. Yellow. We're moving away from it. Oh. Oh, one's that way. Okay, it is over here somewhere. Is it on top of this one? Never very good at these. What?
Only two more.
Oh. Another one is this way. Give me a hint for the first one. A red pillar triangle. It's in the wall. Ow. Underneath? No.
Here it comes.
That doesn't help.
Lucky.
That doesn't help either.
Shoot. Lucky.
That doesn't help.
Only one
Okay.
more left.
I was just very, very slightly off. Whoops.
The key may be buried. Did you find a digging tool?
Now you tell me. Dang. Kinda wanted to kill that. Oh well. Red pillars, so it should be in the red area. One would assume. This way? Am I dumb? Near the egg fish chamber. Which is this one.
This is
Yeah,
the
it's in there.
fish chamber.
Here we go.
It's gotta be close.
Gotta be close. There it is.
Got it.
Alright, now is that good enough for an A? I don't think so. It is.
How is that? Perfect?
Like me? Absolutely perfect. Like Rouge, the bat. Ah,
It's
a space transporter.
The
Wow.
destination has been set
Do you think
to
we'll ever get there?
Ark? Wasn't that space colony
Being able to
shut
transport
down
to space?
over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Strike a pose. Inside Space Colony Ark. Time to take over Ark. Eggman style.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
Here I go. Ah, seems all the defense robots still work. But why? I believe this is where you get his hover boots. And switch. Ah, whoops. This is the wrong one. This one will elevate me. Ah, all of these stupid floor switches. Although, really, if you had the ability to have a floor switch, probably take it. Step on a square, open the door. There they are. My hover shoes.
Try hovering to fly over it.
Whoops. And everything's going swell. Ow! Dang it. Ah, fine. Just a box. I always spin around just to make sure I can target literally everything. Oh, this thing this time. Probably fine. It's probably not fine. I don't know if checkpoints give you points or not. I've yet to check those points.
There are many holes in the floor.
Be careful. Got my ancient grandfather's amazing hover shoes from my futuristic men. Awesome. Yeah. That guy's worth 1,000 points. Rude? Doesn't really seem like those get points. Ba 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 ba. That was tight. Great! Sonic wishes he could have these kinds of combos. Isn't this fun? Hey, Big. How did Big get here? Well, he was there when Eggman activated the teleporter, so of course he came along. Japan. The real issue is I don't remember where all the other small upgrades are. Huh. They broke the boxes through the door. I'll make you pay for this. Huh. Accidentally blew up part of it. Through the door. We did it.
Yosh!
Yosh. No, I didn't do it good enough. The failure of an egg. So
I've been
I
waiting
doubt it.
for you, Doctor. Now,
Ah,
we
I can
show
actually
the
get out of that.
glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
Well, he had created. He's
The
gone.
Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created.
Yeah, of course.
This is one of them. A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet. Codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
It can blow up the
Destroying
moon,
an entire
huh?
planet.
Not exactly what I want,
Was
but
this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now.
boom,
To reactivate it,
Chaos Emerald.
large amounts of energy are necessary.
Kind of surprising the Ark didn't come back in Frontiers. I mean, it was mentioned, but
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
also I have to.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction.
What could
to
possibly go
use
wrong
as
with a
you
giant laser beam pointing down?
The world could be yours.
Or it could not be mine.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do you
legacy of
really
my
think
own.
it will be that easy?
What the? Hello, how's it going? Whoosh.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
Doesn't even question how she got here.
Emerald, you said something
always
about
there.
a reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. It may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Especially Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, well, I mean,
Okay,
why not?
then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
I'm Egg the Man. You can call me Eggman.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you
I don't know, why would they not be on the
sure?
island?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well.
Very well.
Let's
I will
discuss
believe what I
how
want to
we are
believe.
going to do this.
I believe you're lying. I'm going to shoot
I
you in
will
the
go in
face.
first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole
All right,
island
I'm
and get
good with
away
that.
before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Batgirl?
My name is not
We only
Batgirl.
have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Alright, here's another Eggman stage, even though we just did one. It's fine, everybody loves Eggman. But this one makes you feel strong. So I actually have control of the thing. Wow, that just decimated those robots. Perfect. Now you know my real power. Know my real power. So this one is the first one where it's like, yes, I get to destroy things. Hey, big. Big is in every Eggman stage, huh? And we get to destroy boxes now. Hooray! Got to go fast. That's what I say. That's my catchphrase. Oh, a small little creature that will die forever inside Eggman's cargo hole. I feel like some frames are dying, but... What do you want to watch out?
Have you tried slow descent using covering?
Have you tried not falling down like a big old dummy? I thought not. Here's one quick trick. Military professionals need them. I don't think there's anything else here. Upgrade-wise, I mean. Now goes my Dang it. Timed out. Take that. Too many walls in the way. Oh, they're also giant spiked orbs. For some reason. Something over there? Oh, okay. I don't know how to get over there. Ow. Why are there only military robots? Not military people? And they got away with a lot of stuff, but I guess shooting at actual people is crossing some line. Yeah. Well, except for the ones that have pilots. Then you just keep attacking them as much as you want. Doesn't break the glass, so they're fine. You also can't really prove that it's not another robot again. Yeah. There we go. Oh, looks like 11 is the max. 11 or 12. 11? Yeah, 11. That's when you get a perfect. Oh no! Oh, I gotta get that. I don't think I'll be able to use him, but we got a Phoenix. Everyone's favorite thing. I could probably still give stuff to the Chow, so me. I just hope it doesn't crash again. I don't really want hugs, but thanks. Now the worst part is I'm about to die. So I'm just gonna start spamming and killing everything and hope that I don't die. Okay, you didn't die.
Yush!
Yush. Now it has to be an A, right? Yes.
Now you know why I
am the best. 20H. Now we go to Chow World. I'm just gonna avoid the black market this time. So this is how the regular garden looks. Okay, well. There we go. Can't wait for Mimikyu to show up and realize we have a cool friend here. And I need one after Jack, but now it's just Sandy J because the name doesn't work. Oh, he's a monkey. A really angry monkey. I did feed them a few things off strum, just to... While I was testing it, I was like, well, I got these animals, there's no reason to waste it. Why does power go down? Look at that thing. Does this little otter not scream power? There you go. Eat away. Alright. That should be everything. Back to cutscenes.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it.
Who are you? Why are you hugging me?
You're
And
not Sonic.
what?
Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
What do you mean?
Dr. Eggman!
What do you mean, Eggman? You've met Amy several times.
Ah, Amy, your timing is impeccable. Leave it to me.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take care of her. You two, go!
Gotta put my glasses down for this, though. Did I check their growth at school? I did not. Oh, Fox Boy.
Boy, am I glad to see you! Stand back, Amy!
You can, it just takes forever.
Eggman, you won't get away with this!
Either way, we can buy more eggs. Probably. I haven't even done it.
So close!
It
Better
did.
luck next time, Fox Boy.
It just takes a long time if you do that, because there is a very interesting glitch
Position, Doctor. Tell me when.
where you can use animals infinitely.
There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Here I go.
Get the Chaos Emerald before the military finds you.
So I remember how this one works, but I don't remember how this one works. Let's see. More specifically, I remember you have to dig into stuff, but there's one. This one has my favorite thing to find, just because the Chaos Emeralds are different colors and very shiny. Yep, and then you have her 5-minute timer. In her defense, if she waited the whole 15 minutes, this place would explode.
Hurry up, Rouge. The island is set to
Blow out
blow
with you on it. I don't actually know where that thing is. I believe it's in one of the things, which I don't remember how to activate. There's a switch somewhere that activates them, and you can get rid of them. Let's see. It's over here. So is it up here? It is. Oops. Dang it. I fell down. The previous one had keys. Okay, it looks like it's in one of these, which is already this one.
I can't.
Ta-da!
Only one more left.
Alright, the other one must be over here.
What are you doing? Get going! Bring me the Chaos Emeralds now!
Eggman, don't rush a professional. Now this one has Chaos Emeralds, the previous one had keys, and then I think she has one more Master Emerald one.
It's gotta be close.
Gotta be close. Well, lucky me, it wasn't in any of the locked ones.
I got it.
Ta-da! Hey!
How was that? Perfect?
Like me? And now for the most annoying boss.
I can't believe I've come this far.
Just to fail.
fail.
So much for my
Flying
5
Dog
minutes.
Headquarters. Intruder found entering security hole. Preparing to attack.
Copy that.
Flying dog. You have to very carefully fly off and land on his face. You can't land on his head, as I just proved. You have to land on his face. Uh-oh. Dang it. A little too far to the right. I thought it was strange that this fight doesn't have a timer. I mean, the place is still gonna blow up. Whoops.
This is Flying Dog Headquarters. We're taking heavy damage.
Taking heavy damage from this flying bat with really sharp shoes.
It's just not possible. This flying dog can't be destroyed.
Can't be
Not
destroyed
bad,
by
huh?
a bat.
I'm pretty strong, all right.
I mean, when you think about it, a bat really is just a flying dog, right?
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem.
Huh?
I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Huh? Wait. I set up the bomb. But I got Rouge's signal. But Maria. And also...
Shoot, troublemaker.
White Jungle. Cut through the forest in 10 minutes. Don't know why he's so far away from the bomb, but... Another good song, too. Even if I can't tell what they're saying at all. Wait, do I want to hang loose? Maybe? No, stop wiggling. I want the rings. No, whoops. That was a trap. What? Dang it. Yeah, oh, I died. Whoops. Well. I apparently didn't go back up either. Or I did? What's happening? Oh, I see what happened. I didn't actually change my death counter. I am real smart. Well, I'll fix it after this. Okay, spoiler, there's another cutscene. I don't remember if there's another upgrade here. There's one on the first Shadow stage, but you need Light Dash, which is later, I think. There's all these alternative pathways, but taking those is slow. Shadow the Hedgehog, I gotta go fast. Break through all these random robots in the jungle. Got it. He auto locks onto stuff too. All these twists and turns. I'm going awfully slow, but hey, Super Shield. The only way to travel is with the Super Shield. I guess it's more like a magnet shield. Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Light Dash is here. Yeah, there it is. Oops. That'll be difficult with the Super Shield, actually. Yep, I'm dead. On the plus side, I now have Light Dash, so that's cool. What happened there is that the blue shield magnetizes rings to you, but I can't Light Dash if they're magnetized to me. Not the most thought out mechanic. That's fine. Which means we get to enjoy the game. Also, let's just take that top road, top ring road. Not that that really matters. Dang it, I'm going sideways. I'm gonna have to get rid of the shield. But how? I guess I could land on one of these robots. Or I could not. 100 rings. Wow. There we go. Great! You got punched in the face. And now another shield. Don't exactly know the mechanics, but I assume if I touched that, I would have got the blue shield. Which isn't good. Cool. So, I'm a little sad this took 3 tries, but hey. One of them wasn't really my fault, I just played too well. Hey, Big. And we did it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hey, Omo Chow. He's just here for some reason. I think this might be where Mystic Melody is. Maybe? Or maybe that's what I was remembering. And I'm totally wrong.
Ultimate victory.
Let's go back here. Yeah, I forgot to change my death counter. That's still Elden Ring. I forgot everything, really. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker?
Alright, I'll stop.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough
I'll
to
make
be
you eat
my
those words. You can't get away this time. There's only
One real Sonic. I'm not even really like pretending to be the worst part.
Bring it on.
I think the worst part is that you can't knock him. What happened? What just happened? Wait, I'm not even dead. Dang it.
You can't get away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
You won't be able to just attack him. Try
I'm
something
dead.
to lower his defenses.
I have failed
Get away this time.
to kill
There's
Sonic.
only one real Sonic.
You can't attack Sonic from the front. Try
Bring it
attacking
on.
him from behind.
That's pretty difficult to do as well. The real issue is that he has an invisible wall and I don't. Very, very rude. Okay, got him.
That hurt. No time to hang out with the likes of you.
I don't like that his eyes are wide open.
Shadow,
What are you doing? Hurry up
and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up! You see, goodbye. How did he get into the military base? Don't worry about it.
Chaos control!
This is where Shadow shows that he's kind of a good guy. He could have just grabbed the emeralds. Bit of a shame there wasn't a mission for Shadow to just put all of those things down. Like, we had one to go back, but...
What do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated.
The professor
to
said
all
that
of
it's
those
covered
who
in
lived
water,
down
so I
there.
imagine it's
He
wet.
once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
That's why he invented a giant
Shadow.
planet-exploding laser.
I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here.
Yeah.
Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers.
Maybe
Maria.
I'll find the answers on why my nose...
Why so
Huge.
melancholy?
Huh? Who are you? Oh, sorry.
That was so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow, to
What do
come
you mean
and rescue
unlike
me.
him? You literally
But
just
your
met.
ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you.
Uh-huh.
I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Hello, I'm here too.
Everything is ready to go.
We're going to
Are you
blow
sure?
up the moon.
We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Oh, okay. Just push me out of the way then. Dude. Hello.
Lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman,
Small, terrified
the world's
child.
greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Yeah, it's weird that Eggman's missing a neck, but at least he looks good. All of the other people look awful. Some offense. Open up the giant nose. I'm blowing up the moon. You know, why not? And then everyone explodes, and the world is dealing with massive tidal waves forever. Well, that was fun.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
No.
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
And, you know, maybe the Master.
In the world have you been?
You know.
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, Batgirl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This.
Because I didn't know about it
Square
before.
Saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded
Oh, yes, I remember
prize
that.
to the boy who saved Station Square.
That was me. That was my
Miles
missile.
Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed.
Miles
at
Tails
the
per hour is
ceremony
such a good
held at
name.
City Hall.
So dumb.
This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
Who? What? Okay, well, whatever.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewels.
And now for the best part of the game.
Fox Boy, wait for me!
It's Chris from Sonic X. You know, a reverse isekai. But no one wants to talk about that. I don't really remember much from Sonic X now. 'Cause I watched the 4Kids version, but... Oh yeah, that's my whoop! I swear I know how to drive. I just haven't driven a car in a while. And yes, I'm so excited to do that part. It'll be so fun. Would you like to have the ability to pause, restart, at any time, fall off a cliff, and then suddenly you're like, no, wait, hang on, let me try that again. Ow. Not hitting any walls is probably the hard part, but when it comes to the cars, especially in this one, sometimes they drive into you, and that's your fault. Apparently. Woo! Okay, note to self, don't do that. Get off my feet.
I must be getting closer.
Ow, dang it. I'm really good, I swear. I can do this without hitting any walls. More cars. Look, that taxi was asking for it. I'll leave the van alone. Usually there's not really that many cars. Like when I did Tails' mission, there was like 1 or 2 cars. Whoop. Yeah, like I said, he was asking for it. Defying the laws of physics just to taunt me.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Well. Yeah, it wouldn't be this fast or reckless on the other missions. Well. I might be this reckless, but I won't be this fast. That was close. Don't want these stinking ramps. Let's go! Whoa. Now, if I had somehow hit that taxi and failed the don't hit cars mission there, I would have been so upset. And I would have been impressed to dodge that one. Yeah, they were asking for it. I don't know why they fell through the ground, but it's fine. They'll recover. Probably good you don't run out of greens if you hit a car. That would have been more incentive to not hit cars, though. We did it. Out of my way. Found you, fox boy.
I found it, fox boy.
I'm sure he won't notice the giant toy car chasing him. Ta-da! Minigame Kart Racing 2-player versus is now available. Oh, great. My favorite thing. Now it's my
Shadow,
turn.
they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
I'm in pursuit.
But that was hours ago. Do sick flip. Hello, Mimikyu. Do I want to do 2-player versus? No. I think I'm good, sorry. No, you do not have to do versus for any emblems. However, there is... Oh, well, I'm dead. There is an achievement for doing all the versus things. Which I don't have, because I can't do that. It wouldn't matter if you did mimic you. It doesn't have online multiplayer. If you wanted to do 2-player versus, we would have to do the share screen thing on Steam. Which, I guess that would work. No, I'm alive. You can probably do it through the Steam one. Oh, I'm over here now. Cool, cool. Uh-oh. Wow, how am I alive? Am I going backwards? I believe I'm going backwards. Okay. That's fine. If you can grind on rails backwards, it kicked me off. What is wrong with this stage? I mean, it's my fault, probably, but... There's so many things, like, everywhere. Let's play it normally, I guess. But... Just ends. I didn't do a sick flip. That's gonna cost me points. I swear I know how to play games. Okay. That was a bad time to say that, I guess. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of Pumpkin Hill stuff. I meant to hit that checkpoint, but it doesn't matter. Let's restart anyways. Yeah, it's Pumpkin Hill daytime. You can't prove it isn't in the same area as Pumpkin Hill. I'm just gonna play this straight and just grind down. There you go. Glad that guy didn't shoot me. What is happening? Okay. Pumpkin Hill is in your heart. Okay, well. I just fell off. And then got burned. Wow, I am not having a good shadow day. Okay, break these. Do not have the fire power. Alright. I died. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not having a good shadow day. And I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how much I cry. I don't know, what place is known for their pumpkins? I will just try this stage later. Clearly I'm not meant to get an A rank on it. Okay. I meant more location, like Starbucks is pretty general, and also everywhere. We did it.
Here we go.
That was awful. Probably my worst performance yet. ED.
Maybe
Wow.
I didn't try hard enough.
True. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Well, I followed him. Now what?
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. Let them go away. There's no way they can take
Apparently Pumpkin Hill is near Egypt then, if they're heading directly towards them.
Be sure to give them a warm welcome.
In the pyramid. The mighty pyramid. That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
And to Sonic to a lesser degree.
Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Good old
Just leave
Eggman
it
theme.
to me.
This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald.
This one's a little different. I mean the
Destroy
cutscene.
these pests. Come out, my servant.
The Egg Golem. Whoa. Come out, my servant, with a very obvious weak point on top of his head.
Now go and squash
What place is near Egypt?
Hedgehog, Sonic.
Clearly that's where Pumpkin Hill is.
Huh. To the end!
Boom. Gently nudge the giant blister on his head. Oh no.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism. Ah, what a piece of junk!
What? Oh no! They heard Eggman insulting him. And now for a great boss fight. Mash the button. This is literally all you do. Mash the button, blow up one of his chest batteries, do it again. There might be a way to do this faster, but I don't know what it would be. Ow. And he's dead. What a piece of junk!
Yoshi!
Not the most complicated boss, but...
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Hang on, I'm going fast!
5, 4, 3,
Shouldn't that have been
2, 1.
moved before they started
Shuttle
launching?
liftoff.
Yeah. I guess it's also pretty weird that they use this, you know, actual rocket in the pyramid. They could have just used the space teleporter like Rouge did.
Hi, Doctor. How's it going?
What?
What? What do you mean they escaped?
Well, I better escape
That's
too.
okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy.
It's
All
Maria.
right, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria. Maria, I've heard that name somewhere before.
Where could I have heard it
Oh,
before?
well.
Like 10 minutes ago. Welcome to the Quality Control System.
This is it.
Here is your
Research
coupon for
Project Shadow.
15% off
The
any
ultimate life form.
egg-based thing.
Let's see now.
Also, there's a giant lizard.
What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow, anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
And now for the worst stage.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
I don't remember what that means. Like I said, she always has some stupid gimmick. Alright, what do you say? Oh, right, that's what that means. There. Uh-huh. I see, I see. Can you guys read backwards? Container... Colored 3? Three-colored container. That also makes sense. Okay, there is also an upgrade around here somewhere. If I remember correctly, this is where she gets her... Oh, something's here. This is where she gets her iron boots, or whatever they're called. No, this. So, the planets have gravity. But that somehow messes with your controls. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? Oh, there they are. Wow, I walked right away from them. Now I have iron kicks. Okay, so there's one around here, but it is over here. Where is it? The gravity of these things mess with your controls. There it is.
Only two more.
Gotta be close. This, activate the rocket. There's just a bomb sitting there for some reason. And now we can go to the giant planet. Maybe. For the Knuckle stages, probably. I'm sure Sonic felt okay. Although I'm getting stuck on... But she just randomly decided to start climbing. I need to leave. Alright, there's something here. Is it down below? Yes, it's down here somewhere. It's gotta be close.
Alright.
Nope.
Only one more left.
Alright, we got it. Now we need that three-colored container, which is probably up there. Okay. A place that is not small. Wow, that really narrows it down. Thank you. Ugh. What a stupid end. Yeah, it's over here.
It's gotta be close.
Gotta be close. Boom.
I got it.
Now that wasn't too bad, but it was a C.
Not too bad, I guess.
Not too bad, I guess. Think my brain. So there was that level. It's the worst. That's
Long
fun.
time no see,
Your
treasure
emerald.
hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
He doesn't have any of his stuff on.
Hand
Knuckles.
over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
Hang on 1 second.
I have no choice but to fight now.
We were already fighting Knuckles. Whoa!
Thief.
I don't know where he went. Knuckles, are you okay?
Now witness my power.
Uh-oh.
Take this.
He's see.
Now witness my powers.
The two-player versus is really, really lame.
Witness my power. Take this.
Like every time you get a certain amount of rings, it will give you the power to do that stuff. Where is he?
Now witness
My power.
Take this.
But in these boss fights, they just do whatever the heck they want.
Now witness my power. Take this.
Stop it.
Now witness my power.
Oh,
take
it's
this.
down there. Ow.
I must protect
I did it.
the Master
Now give
Emerald.
back those jewels.
Just assume that every boss fight is a tie, though, except the last one. No, the last two, I guess. Woo. Kicked you in the face, and it was great. Let me do it.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter, attacking a lady? Shame on you!
That's a good
What
one.
kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me!
Oh no, I forgot I can fly! What will I do? Oh, right.
What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving
Yes,
my life.
kind
Don't
of.
think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
Heard that
No
before.
matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What if they just
Fine.
fell into the
then
pit of
just
lava?
take them.
What would happen then?
Stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
And then magically, the Master Emerald is reforged.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
You did shoot lightning at me. Pretty rude.
We should get going.
Who's we? Okay. In the pyramid.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from two separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow.
Yeah, like realistically,
I'm the one
Tails
who's
should have
telling
left
them
the
end is near.
fake
Now
emerald
you-
or the real emerald at home or
Now's
something,
the time to end this long drawn.
and now brought it with him.
Place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens to me, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come.
Put on my goggles and then
Now or
immediately take them
never.
off. Let's go. And yes, he actually carries super glue around at all times. I'd believe it. Knuckles gotta be good for something. Here's another stupid gimmick. Gravity is lower in space. Why didn't I just teleport to the Space Colony Ark in one go? I don't really know. It's so slow. Rings! A small cheetah! We're gonna go up, jump. Yeah. No, go away. I don't like you. Also, if you didn't know, those little things are based off Chaos from the first game. Or the first Sonic Adventure game. That's why they're all blue and goofy. Anything up here? No. Alright, that's where the Lost Chow is, I believe. But I don't have Mystic Melody anyways. Because I'm not on that mission, but that part's not good. Oops. Accidentally shot. My bad. Okay, here we go. Going up in space! I don't really know where we are. Well, at least we're in this part of space that has oxygen. There's that. There's a thing. What is this thing? Ah, protection armor. It literally just doubles my defense or something. Now I can get punched more, not have to worry about it. But also, why would I want to get punched more? Now you know my true power. Sadly got out of range for some of those, so I didn't get a perfect, but it's fine. Ow. I got shot by something. Those spinning things here are just for points. My grandfather loved to get a lot of high combo scores on all his games. Whoops, I destroyed that guy way too soon. I tapped the button. Can't believe I murdered him before I could max out my score. The worst killer. That guy wasn't even looking at me. Like looking away into space. Awesome. I don't think I actually shot the things I was trying to shoot. Not the laser beams! Why did it have to be laser beams? My score is huge right now. Oh, there goes my shield. Okay, he's dead. No! He was somehow able to hit me before exploding all of my rings. I had so many rings. Oh well, it's fine. Probably. 50,000 points can't get anything less than an A, right? Yeah, it's got a nice beat to it. Don't forget the bass jam. I hope the constant beeps and explosions aren't ruining it for you. Ow. I think one of my favorites that doesn't have lyrics is probably Mission Street, one of Tails' missions. Got a very pleasant, upbeat tune for a fox running from the cops, you know? Feels weird without the beeps. Fair. Such a natural part of the level. Beeps and beeps. Oops. Go away. Go away, fake chaos. Lost some points there. Oh well. I got it. I'll wear this green bubble. That will protect me from evildoers in space. Whee! I always loved them. I'm gonna program all of my robots to love me. For that thing to blow up. But why are they shooting lasers at me? So I was saying 50,000 can't be less than A, but I'm already at 75. You won't get me back. Alright then. Got it.
Yosh!
Yosh. B! Oh no! I failed. I was so confident I wouldn't fail, and I failed. I was too greedy, probably. Kept going for those perfects. I could have gotten
Why
4.
do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
None of those things
Well,
describe you.
young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Dr. Eggman!
Ah,
If you value
she
your
sounded so
Tell
terrified.
me where Sonic and Tails are.
Yes, I am the best. And we just skipped the whole, telling Sonic to get here. They assume you already played that part. That's right, I've got a gun. Well, actually, it's a really big flashlight, but you don't know that.
Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Yeah, well, I really don't, but...
Fake emerald. I can kill 2 birds.
You know
with
you
one
just said that
stone.
out loud, right?
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You're a big-time villain, Doctor.
Turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Know all the lines. Except the ones I don't.
You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because
You just told me.
Fox boy.
What?
Now for a little space ride. The capsule clears the colony.
Bam. No more Sonic the
I'm counting on you,
Hedgehog.
Tails. And Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Beep. And there he goes.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something for him. I
Not
won't
really.
let him
We've
down.
asked you to
I
do stuff
won't
before.
give up.
Oh, great. Now I have to use the actual gun and not my fake
What have
flashlight
you
gun.
done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
I remember hearing that line a lot. But that was the real emerald. I mean, either way, it's fine. But, you know, Eggman. Fire power laser! I'll make you pay for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm dead. He's cheating! He's actually cheating. Ugh.
What have you done to
He
Sonic?
used two powers at the same time. Also, that's a tornado too, not a cyclone.
Ready to lock on when Tails comes close, or when you're behind him.
Ow! Also, so much for my double defense.
I'll show you how powerful
My power's going down.
I'll show you how.
Okay, we lost again.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
You can shoot Omochao.
Special attack is very strong.
Yeah, thank you.
Very careful.
It's very strong, and there's no way to avoid it, and it destroys everything. I did it by spamming.
I'm leaving.
Oh, that was Omochao talking. He got blown up. Right? Like, why don't you get the super powerful laser stuff?
I guess he was just a
Regular
regular
hedgehog
hedgehog
after
after
all.
all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos
Okay.
Emeralds are collected, the power
What do you mean,
creates a
legend?
miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
I don't
That was
think
your
so.
plan from the very beginning. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
Well, our names are the same. Just a coincidence, I
You
swear.
did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Why laser when you can boxing
Look who's
glove?
talking.
What if you had a laser
about you?
made of boxing
Here
gloves?
are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form.
Top secret.
But
Super confidential.
This picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow. Then exactly who or what
Well, that's the
is
prototype,
standing in
but
front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone is trying to get the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
standing right
Wanna
there,
live,
but
leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real
I don't know.
Shadow?
Rouge setting up
No.
all of
Your
Shadow's
memories
games.
might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
Even if they're not real, they're still mine. Why am I backwards? Now for probably the hardest stage. But it has a good song. Oh. I was wondering why I didn't feel like I was going fast. Yep, and then they become besties, and honestly, good. Eggman's the only one really left out. A box. I do want Shatter to go to of the Chow universe. You know, Eggman's real funny when he's outside of his mech, but he doesn't move very well. Oh, that's all it went to. Okay. I know Mystic Melody is in this stage. I kinda wanna look for it. Just to get it out of the way. Don't remember exactly. I think they looked at Rouge's level and then thought, what if it was Mario? You know? With her stupid walking around the planet gimmick. Oops. This doesn't seem right. Right, it was not yellow. Is it blue for Shadow? Well, okay. Apparently I could not homie attack him. Now I have no rings. Now I'm here. This is... There is a pillar you can get to the top of, and then Mystic Melody is like right there. Maybe this one? Yep, there it is. Go up here, and there you go. Mystic Melody! We got it. I still have 2 others to get, but get them later. This stage is very slow. This is like a perfect example of Sonic's bad stages. It's like, you can go fast if you know what you're doing, but if you don't, you have to be very, very careful and go very, very slow. And as I've proven, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, okay, guess I'm up here then. I thought I missed that gravitational pull. Hey, look, a Phoenix. In one of the randomizer things, you can randomize all 10 animals in each stage for different stuff. So that Phoenix I just saw would have been an item. Doesn't sound very fun, does it? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not dead. I thought I jumped a little too far. And you can randomize all the Omo Chows? It's dumb. But I believe you. I don't even know where all the Omo Chows are. I usually ignore them. And that'd be a lot of checks. Especially in like the Eggman stage, or his egg base stage. Because there's like 2 Omo Chows in each area, just to explain what it is. Call that mode Omo Chow's Revenge for all those times we blew him up. I did it. And that's the stage.
Here we go.
There's not really much to do in that stage. Just all these weird gravity pillars. But because I didn't do
try
much,
hard enough.
I also didn't get a good score. But we get to go to Chow World. To Mimikyu, I don't know if you noticed, but you're in the Chow World. This is the secret reason I went here. Yeah, here you are. And to make you happy, I fed you nothing but phoenixes. So. And we have good old Sanity J over here. I want these stinking eggs. Well, I fed you phoenixes and some crystals. There you go. Now you can fly forever, and you've got silly wings and bird feet. Not yet, because I can't do that. We'll do that right after I beat the Sonic, probably. Oh, whoops. Accidentally gave you, tiger feet. Tiger feet, and honestly, that's probably better. Bird feet seem kind of scary. Saving Chow data. Nope. It just sends you back to this and says saving Chow data.
You never cease to
To surprise me, Blue Hedgehog.
I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
I love that movie.
So, there's more.
Never
to you
seen
than
it,
just
but I
looking
probably
like
love it.
What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get.
I'm
Just a
Sonic
guy that loves
the Hedgehog.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know,
If
I
the
can't let you
lesson
live.
for drums comes up, I'll
Your
be sure to put your Chow in
days
there.
are coming to an end.
What is that tapping noise? Is that Sonic?
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Sonic. No. I'm stuck. He ran into me. That's control! Oh. Dang it.
I'll use your
Chaos control!
I'll use your
Chaos control!
I'll use
Ah,
your
dodged it that time.
control.
Oops.
I'm not done with you yet.
I don't think there is a limit to this stage. There's just...
I'm not done with you yet.
Oh.
I'm not done with you yet.
Sonic Win! There's just
I told you.
an infinite bridge until you kill them. I think that's why part of it falls behind you, because it actually just loads you back into the beginning.
This completes my plan to take over the world.
So Eggman won.
Glorious era of the Empire of
Eggman. Toss it in. Alright, there we go. I did it. Unless that was the fake emerald. Danger! Danger! You released a giant stinking lizard! And that's the end of the Dark Story. Has one less stage than the hero story? Or two less? I forget. I think it's two, but... I get it. Let me skip the thing. I can't skip it. Nothing I press lets me skip the credits. But by beating the Dark Story, we unlock the final story, which is just chow mein. I wonder if all these people still work for Sega. Like, people are still demanding that we get a Chow Garden back, but technically, yeah. Because, like, it would have had to have happened. Also a good song. Maria. I think the only things that don't match up is like some of the boss fights. Be a light wherever you go, Carl. I remember it had lyrics, but I don't remember what they are. Ah yes, we need a picture of that stinking car. Rick Bowman. Think about, man. Sega Ninja Team. Sega has a ninja team? They have a team of ninjas around them at all times? No wonder they're so stressed out. You never know when a ninja's going to attack. Dreamcast Incorporated. Too bad they couldn't keep that on the Dreamcast, because it died. Apparently the Dreamcast version actually looks better than this version. Well, maybe not this version because of mods, but the GameCube version had a lot of weird stuff done to it, and that's what they used for this version. 91 tuna, 90 potatoes, 78 carrots, and 26 bottles of whiskey. Still have not given you weapons. Like I said, you're being used for storage. You are preparing them for their Christmas party, and nothing else. And good luck with your cat army. Oh yeah. Oop. We're at 96 out of 180. You can now select scenes from the Dark Story. Woo! Now select times. Attack boss stages in Dark Story. We're not doing that yet. Level 4 have been unlocked! Yay! So if I actually played those... Ow, my ears.
Chaos vengeance.
Desperation.
Supersonic.
Collision.
Untamed power of chaos emeralds.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years
I
ago.
don't know why we have this
Sonic Adventure 2.
Evangelion
Last episode.
ending
Wishes
for the final
are
story.
eternal.
What? Why did you do that? Maria! The Supersonic. Alright, I'm gonna go before we do stuff because it's gonna be a while.
Character select.
Chow World. Alright, let's grab Mimikyu. The Great Phoenix Chow. Go to the kindergarten. I kinda wanna look at the black market again, but last time it crashed the game, so... Doctor, examine your chow. How are you feeling? Alright, you are... CBCDD. You're good at flying. Ability type, child. Don't know what that means. Your chow likes triangle fruit. Very healthy. Not bad, but... Well, you're learning how to play the maracas. Shake, shake, shake. Where is... Oh, what the... Why are you down there? Also, he knows how to swim already? I guess the swim is level 7. Stamina's nothing. And before they learn how to swim, they just flail around. Doctor will examine your chow. Yeah, I think the letters is just based on the level. B-A-D-C-E, like stamina's 0. I don't know if your stamina can really be that bad. But I don't know. Alright, they'll be done in... What? You didn't bring your chow. Alright, now we're gonna do the final story stuff, I think. Just to get it out of the way. And then we'll be stuck in eternal stage select. Too bad you're learning how to play the maracas.
Story select.
I did it. What the? What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire?
Why do you want it to?
What's happening here?
What?
It's
Your grandfather.
Gerald Robotnik.
So if you remember, I should have gotten those
What's
upgrades
that,
first,
that
actually.
vibration?
Oh well.
Wait, someone is coming.
You again?
You haven't given up yet?
Oh, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity.
I can always leave and do it again,
It
but...
probably will impact Earth.
Where's Tails at this point?
What's that on the screen?
All of you ungrateful humans.
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I want to rule the planet, not blow it up.
And there he goes.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos
Kind of
Emeralds
small.
are
What, do you
collected.
really think that would blow up the
Once
Earth?
I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me.
Will feel my loss and despair.
Okay. I guess that explains why the
Is there anything else
stamina
you
is still
want
at 0.
No.
No.
Ready?
What's going on here?
Oh, and then they shoot him in the head.
I plan to give you a taste of my
The
revenge.
vibration.
Don't know why they
Professor
accepted
Gerald
this
Robotnik,
recording.
one of the greatest scientific minds in the world.
And my grandfather. You know, that's why I get it from.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
But I don't want to die.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't have all the Chaos Emeralds.
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you
Rude.
could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
Yeah, that would have been the smart thing to do, Mimikyu,
I don't
but...
quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form?
You
I
know, it
thought
also
be
would have been
something
smart
that
to
would
not kill the
benefit
guy in the first
mankind.
place.
But then the military guards landed
Yep.
on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues
like
at
this
the
text,
research
though.
facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe.
And Maria's dead.
The colony was
colony was
completely shut
closed
down,
down,
probably to keep
probably
the
to keep
prototype
the
from falling into
prototype
the wrong
from
hands.
falling into the wrong hands. The
Oh,
Ark
never
was
mind,
shut
he's
down
talking now.
under the premise that there had been an accident.
This place isn't moving much.
I found Maria's Mother's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything.
I had
nothing
nothing.
more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her.
I went insane, so I turned myself into a hedgehog.
I got scared
Yeah,
as
maybe.
I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to end.
It's pretty dark for a Sonic game, you know?
Based on my original projection.
People were talking about Frontiers getting too serious, but...
Project Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything
Also, he's an alien.
to him. If you wish, release and awaken it to the world.
If you wish to fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Exactly.
This cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered.
It's overpowered. I think they should get banned. Banned from all the tournaments.
Pieces like my grandfather. That mad scientist.
Sounds so crap.
Right? We have to stop the space
Oh, hello,
colony
Tails.
now.
When did you get here?
The space colony
Was Tails always there?
have shifted due to the amount of energy.
I was wondering where he was, but...
Emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
I don't know.
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy.
You know,
You have
the
to
Eggman
use
was
your
okay with blowing up the
emerald.
world, but he doesn't want to
Your
die in the
dad
process.
told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this,
Master
I
Emerald's a
just
lot
might
bigger
be
than
able to
that,
stop
but
the Chaos
whatever.
Emerald.
It's fine.
The
Ignore
reaction
that.
of the Chaos Emerald
It's all a matter of
is moving
perspective.
toward the cannon's core.
The
It
Master
may
Emerald
be
can shrink
too
itself.
late.
Fine.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together,
If we
might be
work
able to get
together.
to the shortcut that leads to the core.
Because there's one that will not be helping us. Okay, wait, oh, this must be the mod that fixes these
Leave it to
cutscenes.
me.
They-
I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Then let's get to work.
They left some dead air in.
System alert. System alert. The intruder has breached the system area. Initiate debug program.
Ow. Why can't I... Okay, whatever. I was trying to punch him. Good old time stop. Damn. There's a high chance I might die. But it's only a chance.
Okay.
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 In case you're wondering, yes, these stages also have 5 different things you have to do. Whoops. I died. I got too greedy. It's probably
System
fine.
alert. The intruder has breached the system area. Initiate debug program.
Initiate debug program. That guy's dead. I don't really know where these time stop buttons came from though. Very sudden. No. Oop. Somehow I died. I don't really remember what Infinite does in Forces too well, but Sonic might just remain serious for a while. You have to fall down. Oh yeah, I knew that part. Don't really remember what he does, like after that. Like my infinite power.
There should be a security door somewhere in the room.
Blow it. That works. On the plus side, this actually freezes time. Like my timer is actually gone too. We did it.
All right.
Now it's my turn. Perfect. Yeah, it stays edgy. But does he, like, kill anybody? Does he threaten to kill anybody? Oh no. They might quit if you do that. Or you'll be assassinated, one of the two. Go ahead, try to shoot. Ha! Alright, okay. Oh no, not more of them. Oh yeah, if you stop time, you can blow these guys up without waiting for them. I guess they realized that was pretty stupid. Wow, can't believe I did that. Does go up? It does go up. Wow, that was good. I landed on the little platform thing. The little edge. Can't believe I did it. Ah, dang it. Of course, the laser beams were here. No! Well, time to fall to my death. Oh no. It's a joke. I'll make you pay for this. Yay, I'm helping again.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Nope. Not good enough. Oop. Not good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Now what? Oh, I see. I gotta wait. Why do I have to wait? And then this. And then over here, and then over here. Got it. They gave you a cat-shaped gun that meows when you shoot them. That does sound pretty strong. But doesn't that mean you owe them Yatuna? You know? Now Rouge gets this part, and then Knuckles has a part where everything's underwater. And you have to either apparently be patient or just have the totally optional upgrade. Totally, definitely, really optional. Not required at all upgrade. Hey. Ow. Uh-oh. I might be dead. I'm fine.
Good job.
Good job.
Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
Okay, let me move, please. I think I can get through the water? No, it's invisible, but I swear it's there. Wait, how do I get through here? It's too fast. Or another time thing I forget about. have to be fast, I guess. Which is pretty difficult, as I am slow. Am I dumb? There's something I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, I'm sure you can do it without the thing, but, you know, why would you? Oh, I am dumb. There's a spring, like, right here. Ta-da!
System alert. System alert. Energy core save program terminated. Self-repair program initializing.
Yeah, you just had to use the spring that I forgot about.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Core should be in front of you. Find the switch that opens the door.
Okay, now it's the same stage, but everything's underwater. Yeah, you could do this part without worrying about it, but, you know. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Well, maybe not, I don't know. Nope. Yep, I went the wrong way. This is where she was, so I had to go somewhere else. Ooh, almost went right into that. Is there another way to go? The laser? I don't remember how to do anything about it. But this, I guess. I gotta go fast, but I'm afraid we are not going all that fast. But hello, Opie. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, I can go through this. What am I forgetting? Do I gotta go that way? I'm just dumb. But we're on the final stages. The true final missions. There are rings in here I can grab, I guess. But I don't remember what we're doing. Whoops. But you know, I think the combo stage is pretty neat as an idea. It doesn't really do anything with Knuckles and Rouge that much. It just uses their movement tools. There's no like hunting. But I don't know what they would have hunted for. Like, am I dumb? Did I forget to do something? Is there a switch I missed? I don't remember. There's a thing up there. Ah, I see. Okay. I have to stop time, then come back out. I forgot. It's been a while since I bothered. Me. Excuse me. Go up. There we go. Now the lasers are off. That's all you had to do. They should have put, like, some legendary creature in that one area. Instead of just some rings.
Found the switch operator. Security door control is accessible from the waterway. Over there.
Whoa! Ah, no. The current is too strong. Currently. What did you say, Imogen? Stop the water flow. Oh, there it is. So, you know, just stop time, Knuckles. You can do that, right? That's a power that Knuckles has. Oh. Oh, barely made it.
Alright.
Like, imagine doing this without being able to breathe underwater. Also, there's Big the Cat, just staring at us. Scary. Oh no! That was too slow. I think Big's the one that needs help. He's stuck in a wall. How did he get here? How can he breathe underwater? Don't think about it. No! He's literally touching it. Yeah. Okay, we have stopped time. Time has been stopped.
System alert.
System alert.
Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defense system.
And now it's time for Sonic. We're depending on you, and I hate saying that. Ouch. Well, I'm dead. Sonic, we're depending on. I lost my point. Wait, am I dumb? I might be dumb. I thought I just had to kill the guy. But it was a trap. Oh, watch out, help.
The area below the enemies has no floor.
Thank you, look out.
Careful not to fall.
Oh, I had to kill it in the back. Right, that's right. I remember. What? What hit me? I'm guessing it was the wall of lasers, but... Ouch. This is when the game gets hard, because I don't know what I'm doing. Dang it. It's like locking onto the little guys. Alright, whatever. It's fine. I don't need no rings. Hey, look at that.
You should have cleared the electrical disturbance. It's all up to you now.
Okay. Time to go all the way here. We're going all the way to the core of the Ark, where we've been like 15 times. There it is.
Yes!
Sonic stage is very short. But, you know, he's gotta go fast. Just ignore that I died 3 times. Now, 0 time
Just
bonus.
made it.
Just made it. Just made it in time for constant death. Abandoned lab, colony impact, 19 minutes, 50 seconds.
I hate it when they leave me behind.
Sorry, Amy, you're pretty useless.
Look, it's Shadow.
Look, it's Shadow. I better turn and look away from him. Why is her back going
I
out of
really
her
gotta
shirt?
stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out.
I think the
and
model
someone
thing I
die.
added just doesn't work. Or maybe it's working too well.
Shadow, we need
I better stop
It's all
whining and better
going
be
according to
useful.
plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things.
And I know your family got slaughtered in cold blood.
Like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best.
Something's
and never
wrong
give
with
up on
the
their wishes.
TV thing in the back. It's not supposed to be
Always have a
stretched like
reason
that.
to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow,
I beg of
I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Well, maybe it is. I don't know.
Future for all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams.
Their eyelashes are
Shadow,
lethal weapons.
I know you can do it.
The ultimate lash form.
That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow the
That's what I
Hedgehog.
promised her. And I must keep that promise.
A single
That's
tear.
what I really wished for. I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
And now, shadow time.
What's that? It looks just like the
Shrine
shrine
of
of the Master Emerald.
Coincidences after coincidences.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
For some reason. Even though the Master Emerald has nothing to do with the Chaos Emeralds. Except, you know, whatever. Just ignore that part.
All of you ungrateful humans
took everything away from me.
will feel my loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans took everything away from me will feel my
Loss and despair. Yeah. Now for the annoying part. A screaming lizard.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
After all, I'm the ultimate life.
Shadow, what are you doing?
There's only room for one ultimate life form in this game. Huh?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
The big lizard. I mean, the bio lizard. Whoop. So this part is like just a waiting game. I don't think there's a way to really do it fast. But look at this happy little lizard. He's so happy to just exist. And then he gets tired. He gets tired of existing. You know, relatable. Also, he roars like a cat. The professor wasn't very good with the whole animal thing. I'm not even really sure if Shadow's a hedgehog. Boom. I almost died. Whoops. Ah, you got hit. And then he gets tired. There is a way to do this fast, but I don't remember what it is. But I'll look it up when we do boss rush, because we'll have to do that at some point. Thankfully for boss rush, you don't actually have to do it fast, you just have to do it. Oop. Oh, I jumped like a fool. And then he stops to laugh at me. Ow. I'm tired. I'm tired of shooting energy balls. I just want to roar. This guy's the prototype of the ultimate life form. Why is he a lizard, though? Why isn't Shadow a lizard? A lot of weird theories out there that Sonic's actually the ultimate life form and Shadow's based off him. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, this part. What? Why did he not lock on? No, go to the thing. Thank you. He's based on chaos? Maybe. Chaos does turn into a kind of a big lizard thing. Oh, he's wagging his tail at me. I don't want to know that you're happy. To try and kill me. That does make sense. So, thanks for that. I never really thought about it, but I never really played Sonic Adventure 1 that much. Not as much as I played 2. I wish there was some way to tell which one he's doing. Dang it. Let me lock onto these. We did it. Now he's really mad. Ow. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is not good. And I'm dead.
Maria.
Well. Now I gotta do that entire fight again. Because it's just knocked me right into the orbs right away.
The surfaces are
Yeah, thank you.
designed to absorb attacks. It's invincible. As long as he's
Yeah.
equipped with that red life support system.
As long as he has that giant thing on his back that keeps him alive. Be tired. Thank you. Yeah, I've done that before too. I almost did it there. If you land in the water, you're just doomed to die. It's a perfectly programmed game, I swear. I hate that I have to do this again, though. Boop. 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 There is a way to do this faster. I vaguely recall trying to do it. I just don't remember how. Because I am not the ultimate life form. Do your little orb thing. Orbs of darkness. Chaos energy. I'm so tired. So tired of being a lizard. Even though he might be based off Chaos, he doesn't have Chaos's strength. He needs a life support system. Although I guess Chaos needed the Chaos Emeralds, but he was just a Chow. Uh-oh. This is not a good spot to be. Ow. Yep. I'm dead. Instantly dead. Jeez. Alright, time to look up how to do this fast.
You may be able to grind on that pipe coming out of his mouth.
I didn't have it clicked, so it didn't let me control it. Let's see. Maybe there isn't a quick kill and I'm misremembering. Yeah, Bio Lizard's pretty annoying. The second fight isn't bad.
To avoid this energy attack, use the
Thank you, Omochal. You are not helping, though. Yeah, I never really got hit by him before. What happens? Oh, he turns around. Huh. He actually turns around to look at you. Like, I never got hit by that part, so... That wasn't my fault. I pressed B to somersault, and he light dashed. That one was my fault. I did it too early. Not that I can tell what the heck he's doing. Then you get to enjoy the great boss music. Isn't this so metal? Wonder what Metal Sonic's doing at this point. Surely he wouldn't want the world to blow up if he hasn't killed Sonic yet. I believe him and Chaos are both in multiplayer mode. I think he turns to face you, but maybe. I would say I'd give it a try, but we are probably gonna die. So, whoa. Look at his floppy little feet. Back off. Okay. Well. At least he's polite and waits after I get punched in the face by a darkness orb. Speaking of, what's better than darkness orbs? More orbs! Why did that not... I was holding attack. I don't understand why that count is hitting me. Maybe I was just too far away, who knows? Well, I've got one ring to live through them all. Oh, look, more rings. Ow. And they're gone. And my rings are gone. Huh. Well, I actually have to be careful now. This is a difficult fight. Especially when it just doesn't stinking work. Why? I did a homing attack towards the orbs. Why didn't it work?
Did you see the egg-like attack? You
Egg?
might want to ascend.
What eggs are you talking? What Omochal? What in the world are you talking about? Does he mean the orbs? They do not look like eggs. You should know what an egg looks like. He's a chow. I almost died again. Kinda look like calamari. I guess? I'm glad they're not katamari. Boing. I hate that they home in on you too. What? I'm so tired. But you damage the life support system and suddenly he gets stronger. I almost died there too. Although really, if I fall down towards the shrine, would that kill me? I guess it would bring his attention to the shrine, which would kill Sonic. Oops. That was my bad. Gotta go fast. Oh, right. There's a giant stinking tail here, which is probably the most dangerous part of his body. You know, forget the darkness orbs and whatever. He doesn't even have teeth. What? Alright, it's gonna be very meticulous, very careful. I've instantly gotten hit somehow. And for some reason that didn't work. There we go. Go ahead and take these. No, stop using your tail. I'm not going that far away from his face. But he is not having it. Okay. It's like only specific ones I can grab or something. Oh, okay. Well, am I dead? Somehow I fixed that. Jeez. No! Gotta avoid getting hit. And I did not. In fact, I got hit almost instantly. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh, I died. Why'd you have to say this part's annoying, Trana? It usually isn't. From what I remember.
You can't attack when
Shut
you
up!
get blown upwards. Attack when you land.
I can't land. I'm being shot, Omo Chow. At least you're getting the full Sonic Adventure 2 experience. You know, this is a retrospective. You gotta remember how good it is. I just feel like I'm being teased. Dangerously so. Now, I also remember suffering, but I also remember victory. I don't know what happened there. I was pressing jump. Well, I know what happened there. I was pressing jump. The next fight isn't that bad. It can be annoying, but, you know, it's fine. No, not the tail! No! Not the tail! I don't want to be the tail end of a joke. Ooh. There's a lot in a row. Besides, how can you be upset when you're super? And you can't drown in space. You know? Oh, ow. Like right here is a bunch of water I have to worry about. Keep getting hit by the dumb orbs. Dang it. Just won't let me jump that fast. Okay. Egg time, apparently. Why does it... Sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know why. Alright, one more. Would you stop it with the tail wagging thing? You are a lizard. That tail should be detachable. Oh, whoops. I guess it might be detachable, given what happens next. Okay. Lots of rings. Lots of things. I'm gonna go for it. Hey, it worked. Perfect RNG.
Get out, you ugly prototype.
That would have been the perfect time to call him a faker, you know?
The servers are the
Yeah, well, it was justified. That
Chaos
lizard
power is
was
enriched
really
by the heart.
being ugly,
Controller is
personality-wise.
the one who unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds.
Okay. I guess I'll do that then. What the? The yeah is chaos control
Is
and
that
lizard.
what chaos control is?
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
Well, that's how gravity works, Knuckles.
Still alive. He's controlling the space colony as it's falling to Earth. He's become one with the space colony and is determined to keep it on its collision course.
I just figured that out. Only one thing to do was that. One of the most hype moment as a child. Didn't even really know about Supersonic, but Super Shadow? Nah, no one ever needs Hyper Knuckles. Just Super. And now for the VOD to get muted. Yeah, please use as many bass jams as you want.
Shadow, let me collect rings. Keep him busy for a while.
Son, leave it to me. I'll destroy it.
Now we gotta use the power rings.
Get all that power. Power of Chaos Emeralds? Shadow, are you okay?
Got him.
I'll collect the rings. Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Shadow.
Also the first time he calls him Sonic.
Try.
We only have 5 minutes. Well, this planet will blow up if you want it.
Here I come, you creep!
Got him.
Alright, this is working. Sonic, how are you doing? We've almost got it. The red swelling may be a weak spot. Sonic, aim for
Yeah, we already know that, Shadow. What do you think we've been doing?
Yeah, take that, creep. Shadow, are you okay? Here I come, you creep.
Shadow, are you okay? Ah, here I come, you creep. What? Ah, thought I got him. Oh, they can be real annoying, but if you do this...
Please, hurry up!
You go very fast if you do that. I might not be able to get this one. Oh, they moved. No, I got it. Couldn't end it with Sonic. Nope.
Shadow, your powers.
I must destroy all the evil the professor has created.
Getting weaker, Shadow. Are you okay? Yeah, he only had 11 rings. Oh, I should have got more rings.
No way that's getting through.
Let's do it. I'll use your move.
I beg of you,
Maria,
give them a chance
to be
to be
happy.
happy.
Now, Shadow.
Chaos
Chaos control.
And there it goes. Wait. It's gone. And also Shadow is.
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise.
Well, I wanted you to
made
not try to
you.
blow up the planet first, but... Hooray! We're gonna survive! Ah, thank you, great hedgehogs in the sky. Well, that explains why he lost his memory. He probably wanted to forget as much as possible.
Where is Shadow?
There is Shadow. Oh no. That was all that was left.
Do you really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog.
And he'll come back as a
His
robot.
life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life.
And he wanted to make the
was my
world
hero,
better.
And I wanted to be a great scientist like him.
But then I tried to blow up
did he
the
really
Earth.
mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right. That doesn't help, Tails, but, you know, thanks.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels.
I guess
that I'm
she was
thinking
actually talking
right
about
now.
working for the government.
It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
If you say so.
Created the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Man, don't worry about it.
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me.
Pluto?
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Goodbye, Shadow. See you in movie 3. If they don't say Sayonara Shadow the Hedgehog in movie 3, people will have a huge riot. Voiced by Chris Pratt, yes, of course. Now, I don't think he could pull off the edge. Nope. Dramatic music is gone. But that was Sonic Adventure 2. We are technically done. Like, I have beat the story. But as I said, I will probably try to get all the emblems. Just to have fun with that, I guess. I will probably turn back on the Chow extended stuff, because, you know, don't need to worry about story mode anymore. But I don't exactly know what we're gonna do with the Chow Garden. I might just cheat. I mean, I cheated originally too, technically. I used a glitch. Go for the Yakuza series. I don't have any of those, I'm sorry. But we played a Yakuza game a long time ago that was free off PlayStation Plus, and I just didn't get into it. Don't remember why, though. I think we just got distracted by another game. Yeah. Haven't played a single one. I've heard they're really good and full of stuff. But that was Sonic Adventure 2. I'm gonna go because I have a few things I need to do, and new day brings new adventure. But for now, rest easy, heroes. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. There he is. Go have pizza? That's a great idea. I should probably have pizza. But 38 emblems out of 180. We've got a lot to go. All time attack boss stage is now available. I don't want it. Yeah, until Sonic Heroes, and then Shadow the Hedgehog, which I'm still sad didn't work when we played it. But anywho, thanks a lot for watching and hanging out, everybody. If you actually don't want me to continue playing this, that's fine. But otherwise, this will be our retrospective for a minute. But next time, we will mess with all the A-rank stuff.
Let's do this.
But
let me show you my real power.
Let me show you my real power. This is what 2-player looks like, by the way. If you wanted a small taste of that. There's races, there's battles. I think that's it. There's kart races. You see your Chow beat up another Chow? Well, rest assured that will happen. We'll probably cheat for it a little bit, but it'll happen. Anywho, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I will see you later. Bye for now.